Hello, Cawthon Cards community. Thanks for stopping by tonight. We are doing a Crimson Vow pod draft with Wizard138. If you haven't heard of Wizard138, he is a Twitch streamer, streams Magic the Gathering content. Today is his 500th day in a row of streaming on Twitch. Kinda nuts. We will be doing the draft as soon as everybody gets in the chat room. Unfortunately, we don't have all 8 people there yet. We use mtgadraft.tk to draft. Basically, this is a way of randomizing packs and letting 8 people select cards from packs. Then you get your list of cards you drafted and you import it into Arena. The thing is, it doesn't really give you the cards in Arena. You have to already have them in your collection. If you don't, you have to use wild cards to be able to play with them. Thankfully, I basically have a complete set of Crimson Vow, so it shouldn't be a problem. It should be fun. So there's actually prize support this week too. The winner gets 1,500 gems for Arena, so that's pretty cool. Thank you very much to Wizard138 for that. If you guys haven't checked him out or followed him on Twitch yet, we'd really appreciate it. I'm gonna drop a link in the chat. You can also spy on him as well, but if you do, don't tell me what's going on. I don't want to know. How are y'all doing tonight? Thanks for stopping by. Trying to figure out all these different windows. This is more than I usually handle. You gotta tell what shirt he's wearing. Well, I do have his stream up, so I can keep an eye on when I need to know what's going on. But it's muted, so I can't hear what's going on. I can just see what's going on. Got a lot of windows going on right now on my computer, which is a little confusing. Not gonna lie. Looks like we have 7 of 8 people for the Wizard Cup so far, so that's good. Need one more. I went 1 and 2, so it was not the best, but it was still fun. Looks like we're waiting on one more person. Shouldn't be too much longer now. How's y'all's week's been going? What's going on in the Magic world? You guys having a good time? We stream tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern time for Crackback and Fun. Gonna have a Commander Legends battle, so that should be fun. Also have plenty of other product in stock if you're interested in opening up some packs. I'm a 3.5-time Wizard Cup champion. So that's a lot of fun. I'm a half champion because I couldn't play one time, but they needed an 8th person to draft so that the bots didn't take bad cards. So I drafted what I would have liked to play, but I didn't get to play. And then somebody showed up and played the deck that I drafted and they won. So I'm a half champion for one of those. Looks like Wizard's getting a hype train. That's always lots of fun over on Twitch. People send in all sorts of bits and subscriptions his way. Congratulations to him for 500 days in a row of streaming. That is absolutely nuts. Brody, how you doing? Just waiting to get started on this player pod draft here. Should be shortly. We are waiting on... Actually, it looks like we have all 8 people. So we should be getting started soon. How are you doing tonight, Brody? Are you playing in any leagues or anything? Seven watching and only 4 likes. What is wrong with the world? Injustice must be corrected. Eddie, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Waiting to get started on this draft here. Should be fun. You show off your Wizard Cup trophies or the trophy vault too far away of a trek downstairs. Unfortunately, Wizard Cup trophies are digital. And they didn't exist when I won. I won like some of the first Wizard Cups. Let's see if he actually kept up with the winners. I'll go check real quick. Wizard Cup winners. He did keep up. I won the inaugural Wizard Cup 1, Wizard Cup 4, Wizard Cup 7, and then I was a half winner of Wizard Cup 21. This is really Wizard Cup 33, but we're calling it Wizard Cup 500 for the 500th day of streaming for Wizard 138. Was an alternate, but Jake's power went out until 10 p.m., so they pushed it to tomorrow. Makes sense. They might be solid platinum. I just don't know where they are. I did win those Wizard Cups way back in the day. I'm trying to remember what set we were drafting back then. I think it was Strixhaven. I was pretty decent back then. I think I had some crazy Prismari decks, if I remember correctly. And then there was a long drought in the middle where I didn't get to play because life was busy. And then I've also played badly, so. This is actually draft, not standard. But I do decent in standard. I normally hit mythic before season's over. When I try. I have an arena account. And I basically have a 4X standard set, and I have not put a penny into arena. But I've spent plenty of time playing, that's for sure. Basically, I get 4 wins a day to get the free gold, and then I draft to get gems and packs. I draft strategically. I use strategery to do the best I can do, get the most rewards for my fake money. Do you do the pass? I do the pass because like right now, I haven't really been drafting much because I have my 4X Vow set, so I've been saving up all my gold for Kamigawa, which comes out in like 4 weeks. Actually, 4 weeks. Today or tomorrow on Arena, actually. Right now I have like 70,000 gold and 8390 gems or something. By standard, I mean any format you can build 40 or 60 card decks using 4 more of the same card, whatever. Okay, yeah, so limited is considered like draft and sealed, and those are 40 card decks based on whatever cards you draft from the packs that you see or sealed pool you get. 60 card standard is using cards in your collection, and that's called standard. It comes out February 11th in paper for pre-release, and the official release is February 18th, which is when I should have my stash in. So it should be fun. Well, it looks like we should be getting started here shortly. Maybe. Got a lot of card sorting done this week, which was nice. Finally have a list of all the rares I have more than one of and foils. Gonna start selling some stuff off. I'm streaming. I am. Are you on a timer? You are for drafting. The way this site and arena works, you get like 60 seconds for the first pick, and then it goes down like 5 seconds per pick, I think. And then like there's some minimum somewhere. I don't know the exact timing. There are some drafts on arena where it's you draft with with robots or AI or whatever you want to call it, not people. Those you get a limited time for. It's not a timer. They're just trying to get everything set up because there's multiple people here. Plus, Wizard's doing a little celebrating for his 500th stream day. So, pre-release is the 11th for Kamigawa. That is when I'll be going to pick up the pre-release set box that Ronnie bought from my LGS, as well as a set box. I'll be selling packs for $5 a pack. If you're interested, let me know. Patrons get first dibs, but they've had plenty of knowledge about that. So if anybody else would like, some packs will be $5 each from the pre-release box. I can ship them out that afternoon if you want to pay for shipping. Pre-release for online for arena is going to be February 10th. For paper, it's going to be February 11th. We're drafting right now. This is a third-party website, but we'll be playing on arena. The third-party website just generates random packs so that we can all draft within the same pod. Kamigawa should definitely be some fun. Waffle fries. If your LGS isn't giving you good prices, let me know. I'll see what I can do. But I won't have more than just the initial one box of set packs on Friday the 11th. But I should have plenty as soon as my big shipment from my pre-order comes in. Here we go. Hopefully we get a good rare mythic to start things off that makes it obvious what I should be drafting. Of course, things change. But on a super budget, new apartment needed first and last and deposit. Wow. So are you in the new apartment? If so, that's exciting. The unexciting part is probably how much the apartment costs. Dang, waffle fries. That's not fun at all. I forget, are you married, waffle fries? Or have a longtime girlfriend or fiance? But watching is free. Hey, Bobby, how you doing? You're sleepy. Go to bed. You got the COVID? February 1st will be day one. Longtime partner. Congrats. I think Darnell has the Rona, and I think RT Hayes has the Rona. Ah, here we go. And we got a crap rare. It's a lovely start. Making sure y'all can see most everything. So Braid's really good. Fell Stinger's also really good. But a Braid's really the only red card in this pack. We're passing Strong Black if we take a Braid. with the Fell Stinger. I think I want a braid. Removal is just like super premium in this set. That seems silly. Bayou has a massive line daily. Yeah, that's like one place I would not want to go. We're going to take the braid if I can remember how. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. Bobby, are you talking about your made up medicine again? Google it. I don't know what Google is. I only know what DuckDuckGo is. Bleed Dry is really good, but we just passed good black. So somebody took a rare out of this pack. They're probably thinking we're going to go into black because this Bleed Dry's here. So they're probably not in black. Red black could be fun. White would also be good with Fierce Retribution and Kindly Ancestor. These are all right, but nothing crazy. If we take this Bleed Dry, I think the person might be kind of concerned that there's not a lot of good black coming around. These two red cards aren't very good, so I'm okay passing those. Markov Waltzer's okay, but I don't want to take a gold card this early. I'm really happy staying in either black or red with Bleed Dry or Braid, and maybe even black-red at this point. Hey. I like wearing Trees' hats, thank you. Runo is trash. Vampire's Vengeance is good if we have vampires, but we don't. Bloody Betrayal's trash. Vampire's Vengeance could be good, but we don't have any creatures yet. Desperate Farmer I really like. Flourishing Hunter could be good. Frenzied Devils is bad. Gonna take the Desperate Farmer here. Alta Vista. That's something I haven't heard in a while. We're passing to Wizard again. I'm sure he loves that. Okay, another Abrade. How did Abrade make it this late? That's kind of shocking, actually. Black's looking like it's kind of dry. White might be open, but I'm not passing in Abrade. Can't imagine there are many red cards people would take for ahead of Abrade, so I'm thinking red is pretty open. That, or there's just been some crazy cards in the first few packs. But if I can be red black and I already have 3 removal spells, that would be absolutely awesome. White is also looking open, so that's something to keep in mind. Okay, so no good red in this pack. Blue's looking kind of open in this pack. Both these cards are really good, but we're nowhere near either one of them. Courier Bat is good with Desperate Farmer. Also cuts black off some more, which is probably what we want to be doing. If Wizard took that Fell Stinger in pack 2, he's probably kind of regretting it right about now. But I think we're in okay shape after 5 picks, assuming things don't completely dry up. How many of you guys actually like draft on a semi-regular basis? See, look, here's White looking really open. Thinking about splashing for some White here. But Daybreak Combatants is not good. So that tells me red's kind of drying up, I think. or white is really open. But I really don't want to give up these 2 of raids. Used to on MTG Online way back in the day. Yeah. I played MTGO back in like... I think it was like 8th edition. Maybe it was later than 8th edition. That'd be later than 8th edition. Again, this isn't great, but there's not really anything good in this pack anyway. So I don't feel bad about taking that. It's just not amazing by any stretch of the imagination. Love to draft, but haven't had a chance to do so in person since Strixhaven. Yeah, that's hard. I've actually never done an in-person draft. I just play on Arena pretty much. But it is a lot of fun because the power level is completely different than standard. Because you play a lot of commons and uncommons. Okay, Belligerent Guest being here is pretty good. Chill the Grave's good if you're in blue. Looks like blue semi-open. White might be semi-open too. But we'll take the guess. We need 2 drops badly. Man. Mother Russia MTGO just got 6th edition. That's exciting. Okay, so the only other red card in the first pack has made it all the way around the table. So nobody is in red-blue spells. Aim for the Head can be a good sideboard card, but we really need 2 drops at this point. So we're going to take the Flame Breather. Vampire's Kiss is trash. The Rare is trash. Wow, so the wolf came back too. The Kindly Ancestor coming back. White is wide open. I guess everybody's fighting over green. And probably black. I haven't seen a lot of good black, but the black we have is really good. If we take black early, I think we might be alright. There aren't really any white cards I want to speculate on here. I'm just going to take a counter spell because I don't want to play against it. Not that it's something that would probably end up being played anyway. So we don't have anything amazing yet. I really don't think we play this Hearse, but... Actually, End the Festivities could be a good sideboard card for us, so I'm going to take that. But I'm not playing it main deck. Millipede I'm not going to play, but I'd rather take that out than the Sheltering Boughs. Bloody Betrayal we're not going to play. Let's see what we get in our second pack. By invitation only. No! Ballista Watcher. Very bomby, though. Super happy to open that. No good black cards here at all. This is going to be bad news if we play against it, but there's not really much we can do because Ballista Watcher is just as good. I'm not hate drafting here. No way in heck with a Ballista Watcher. That card is nuts. I would love to see another Ballista Watcher. I think a lot of people are fighting over black, which stinks. So we might try to pick up some white here just in case. So we'd only be losing at Bleed Dry and a Desperate Farmer. But if we see good black early on, we might just take it and lean heavily into red because red looked almost completely open to me. Okay, so Flame Blast Bolt, really good. Blood Petal Celebrants is a 2-drop that we want to get back. Lacerate Flesh would also be good to get back. No good black stuff in this pack. Sorry, I should read it. People aren't always familiar. Ballista Watcher during the day is 2 and 2 red for a 4/3. You can pay 2 in a red and tap it, deals 1 damage to any target, which isn't great on its own. But when it flips to night, you can pay 2 in a red and it deals 1 damage to any target. You don't have to tap it. A creature dealt damage this way can't block, and it's a 5/5. It's basically like a rare or a mythic printed as an uncommon. Okay, so do we take the gamble that nobody's playing red-black and hope to get the Harvester back here? That is the question. We'll take Visionary. It's pretty good. It's 2-drop, which we do need. We're not 100% sure we're in black yet. I think we take the gamble and we'll take Visionary. They're both really good cards. But I think we have a shot getting the gold card back. Unless somebody hate drafts it. Yeah, the backside with no tap is absolutely bonkers. Especially late game. You can just like machine gun people and run through them. The one thing I'm worried about is we don't have any top end at all. I don't know if it's all getting taken up or if it's just not been opened. But we need some big creatures over here. I'd love like a Rot-Tide Gargantua. I'd love some of the small 2-drop black creatures. Falconwrath Forebear is really good. We are definitely grabbing that. So we don't have any black players. 3 people to our left. There's just not good black being opened unless they took removal over this. Hopefully this Wedding Invitation comes back around. That would be fun to play. Magma Pummeler or Pyrespawn would also be good to get back from this pack. I think that is actually fairly reasonable to hope to get back. Whoever plays white is going to have a pretty busted deck, though. That I am worried about. They're going to have a board wipe. They're going to have some good flyers. They're going to have a lot of those. They could basically probably play a good mono white deck. If anybody's in white at all. Okay. Here we have like nothing. Which sucks. Looks like there was a ton of blue in this pack. We're not white at all, so we can't take the Purifier or the Paladin. Persistent Specimen can be all right. It's a good like thing to keep getting back late in the game if it doesn't like die. So we're gonna take that just because it's the only thing here. But red looks like it's definitely being picked over from this side. Probably gonna take a Courier Bat here. Would like to have some flyers. We're gonna have cards to play a deck. It's just not gonna be a crazy great deck if we don't get some top end here soon, which we're almost all the way through the second pack. We have 2 more packs where we haven't seen the cards yet. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. We do have 3 flyers, which is nice. We have 4 removal spells so far, which is also nice. Okay. Really don't like Lightning Wolf. I think we take the Ragged Recluse here because we do have some stuff that can make blood, which allows us to discard a card and flip the Ragged Recluse. Trying to think what else we have. I think we're just going to take that. I don't see anything getting us out of red-black at this point unless there's just like an absolute bomb opened in the next pack. If we were going to go to white, it should have been that very first pick with the buy invitation only. But we can't pass Ballista Watcher when we're in red. Reckless Impulse is good to draw some additional cards. I'm actually pretty happy with our spells right now. We have 5 good spells. Especially if we're like going to be on the low end of creatures, having something that lets us grab 2 more cards we can play would definitely be nice. in a weird way, this is kind of looking like a red-black aggro deck. If that's the case, Bloody Betrayal might be something we want to play. Plus, there's nothing else here we want. Bloody Betrayal's like the steel creature card in this set. They get it back at the end of their turn, but we also get a blood token. Blood tokens are good for us for the Falkenrath Forebear. Wow, Bloodpetal Celebrants came back? Heck yes. So red is like very, very open. Probably not going to play it, but we're going to take the Blood Servitor. Nothing else is really worth stealing here. All these cards are pretty bad. I'd rather not be up against a surprise Adamant Will, so I'm going to take that here. So we have 21 cards, which means we'll have playables. It's just going to be a super aggro deck, which I don't like. So it doesn't really scream aggro to me. But maybe it is. I don't know. Let's see what we open up. Olivia would be awesome. Odric would not be awesome. This pack is pretty bad for us. Odric's not even a good card. All the red is bad. Magma Pummeler's okay. Child of the Pack's going to be brutal if somebody's green-red against us. We're going to take the Magma Pummeler because it can be high for us. I thought about hate picking the Child of the Pack. This card will probably beat us. I would expect we get a Wedding Invitation back, and I don't see a Wedding Invitation really getting anything big enough through for us. We're a very aggro deck. I just don't see it making a difference, sadly. If we get one, it can add some lifelink to a vampire, but we only really have a couple vampires, and they're not like big beefy vampires. Hopefully we get past a good black or red rare here. That's what we're hoping for at this point. Something bomby that's just not in our next door neighbor's colors. They took the rare though, so that's a bit of a bummer. Blood Fountain could be good to get something back. I think that Ragged Recluse will be gone by the time we get back too. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we take the Blood Fountain here. It's a pretty good card. We have a lot of 2-drops already. So I think we just take the Blood Fountain here. And the Festivities would be really bad for us, but nobody really plays it. Maybe the two people to the right of us are not red or black and we get a good rare here, but I doubt it. Another piece of removal would be pretty sweet too. Right now we're definitely playing 16 lands. Okay. This is a pack. Lambholt's Raconteur deals damage when you cast non-creature spells, which we have a decent amount of, but not as many as I would like. Blood Hypnotist can't block, but it is a 3-drop for 3, and you can sacrifice, or whenever you sacrifice a blood token, a creature can't block, which could be very important for us. The other option is to get Gift of Fangs here, which could be removal. We can also put it on... I have a couple vampires that would probably be good on. The Falconwrath Forebear and the Bloodpetal Celebrant. Otherwise, it could be a removal. That Blood Hypnotist, I don't think it comes back, but it might. I think we're going to take the Gift of Fangs. Okay, so here is some good stuff for us, finally. Unfortunately, it's all in the same pack. So Fell Stinger is amazing. Undead Butler is okay, although we don't really need any more 2-drops right now. Rot-Tide Gargantua would be our top end, which is just kind of nuts. I think we have to take Fell Stinger here because it gives us some card advantage, which we're probably going to need as an aggro deck. Not a huge fan of Kessig Flamebreather in this deck or the Wolf. We really just have a lot of 3-drops. This will be an interesting deck to build. Well, we kind of got rewarded and then we got a Gargantua here. There's literally nothing else in this pack for us. So we're going to have to start cutting some stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not sure if we play the Bloody Betrayals or not. Really, it's an awful card. Twiddler, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. We're drafting. We have to cut 2 non-creature spells, ideally. What's the black 1-drop? It's Persistent Specimens. It's a 1/1. And then you can pay 2 and a black and return it from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, up here, Dreadfugue. Target player reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. Or there is another option you can pick. So here there's nothing good for us. This is where we start hate drafting. We do not want our opponent to have Wolf Strike. Flourishing Hunter is also really good, but Wolf Strike is removal, which we do not want our opponents to have. There's no good red or black we're actually going to play here. Not a problem at all, Ryan. 40 card deck for drafts. Would love to get something bomby, but that's not going to happen at this point. So we're just hoping maybe we pick up a 2-drop or 2. Wow, I'm just going to hate draft Dorothea because I don't want people to have it. That's kind of nuts. So nobody's playing blue-white at all. So it's target player reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it with a mana value of 2 or less. If you just pay a single black, if you pay 2 and a black, that with a mana value 2 or less goes away. So that's the difference between the regular and cleave version of that card. We could take aim for the head for a sideboard card. The only vampires we have aren't really going to be doing much for us with a Wedding Invitation. I'd rather play my other spells. I'm going to take one for the sideboard just in case. Hey, MTG Gaming Bob, how you doing? So we're going to need to cut 3 cards right now. I don't see us getting anything good back. I don't remember there being much anything good in these packs for us, sadly. Yeah, like none of this is great. I'm going to take the flyer because I don't want somebody else to have it. I'm not a huge fan of Daybreak Combatants. Not a huge fan of Kessig Flamebreather, Runebound Wolf. Runebound Wolf really does nothing for us here. At least Kessig Flamebreather's a blocker. end the festivities against us would be really bad. So I'm just going to hate draft that. I don't think we're going very far. Ooh, another Gargantua. That actually gives us some decent room to play with now. That coming late was actually really helpful for our curve. So we need to cut 4 cards. Realistically, we're going to cut the Bloody Betrayals. We need to cut 2 more. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Courier bats aren't great, but they are flyers. I think we're going to cut the Runebound Wolf and probably a Combatants. And I think that's going to be our deck. He complained nobody wants to hear it. Feeling bad for my booster yesterday. Really hope to make the charity drive tomorrow night. Which, was this your 3rd shot? MTG Gaming Bob? I'm getting mine next Friday. I'm not looking forward to it. So we're playing 9 black cards, 8 red cards. So we're going to be 9, 8 for mana. So now what we do is we export our deck to Arena here. And then I think I have Arena open. I do. Let me switch over to Arena so the stream can see what's going on. Looks like you all should be able to hear Arena. So what we're going to do is import our deck now. It doesn't actually give us the cards, but since I already have the cards for the deck, here we are. Our deck has 16 creatures, 7 non-creatures, has 3 vampires, so it's not really a vampire deck. We do have a lot of removal, which is nice. I don't know it's going to be enough. We only have 1 true kill spell. And then we have a couple of braids. This will be an interesting card for sure. I'm going to go into my sideboard here and take out all the plains and islands and stuff just so Arena goes a little smoother. Having all these extra cards in the sideboard can really mess things up. These happen when you import from the third-party app. I'm going to leave a few swamps and mountains in here. I guess it didn't put a force in my deck. Oh, it did. I just wanted to show me the forest. In case we switch out some red, could we go mono red? No, we could not. So we're definitely red black. Ballista Watcher is one of our best cards. So is Falconwrath Forebear. We have 2 Abrades, a Gift of Fangs, Flame Blessed Bolt, and Bleed Dry for our removal suite, which is pretty sweet. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of big creatures, so this is going to be a very iffy deck. Wiz Cup 500 is what we're playing. Let me go see. Got sick on the second shot too. Pfizer. Okay. I ended up getting Moderna, and the only thing that happened for me after my second shot was I slept for like 12 hours straight. So now looking for the bracket real quick if I can find it. Guys, let me know if I mess anything up with the... Oh, I play Colossus of... Or no, I don't. I played Dirk Hardpack. Oh no. Dirk is a strong competitor. Oh, it's either gonna work amazing or we're gonna go out in a blaze of glory. Quite literally. Let me find my OBS so I can see what's going on here. Everything looks all right. So we're going to challenge our opponent, I think. Or actually, I can challenge him here, it looks like. I'm going to do a limited tournament match. I'll send him a message in the Discord. Twiddler, how did your have you ended up doing the game yet, or were you only explaining it last time? I stopped by his last stream. If you guys haven't checked out Twiddler's Place MTG, MTG Gaming Bob. Who else is here? I think those are all the content creators we have in chat tonight. I am unfortunately competing against the charity stream tomorrow night. I think the charity stream starts a little bit before mine, so if you want to go check it out, it starts at 8 o'clock. I think it's only supposed to be like an hour. So if you do hang out over there, make sure to come stop by our stream after it's done. We are cracking packs tomorrow night. We have that Commander Legends battle tomorrow night. Should be a lot of fun. As we wait for our opponent. What'd you miss, Myth? I was telling somebody earlier, I do have 69,550 gold, 8,390 gems. Commander Legend battle callouts. Oh, you missed it. Yeah, you did. Somebody's getting a free spot too, which is pretty cool. I'll roll for that tomorrow. If you've already paid, you get the... Aha, here we go. Need to use the right deck though. Wiz Cup 500. Best elected Dirt card pack. He goes by Flubab Thingamabob in Wizard 138's chat. We'll play first. This is a hand. Probably not an ideal hand, but we have 3 lands and creatures we can play and things we can do, so let's go for it. That is bad news for us. That also sucks for us. Gonna play the desperate farmer here. Gonna lose the thing, unfortunately. So now he's gonna steal look at our hand with the concealing curtains. We get to draw a card, which is good. But we're gonna lose our Flame Blessed Bolt or our Magma Pubbler, not sure which one. We did lose the Bolt, and now we are in Flood territory. Okay, so we're not in complete Flood territory, that's nice. Gonna go ahead and play the combatants. As haste, give itself +2/+0 attack. See if they block with the eye. I doubt it. That's what I expected, sadly. Looks like they might be stuck on lands. Gift of Fangs, that sticks for us. We lose our lifelinker. Bramble armor. That's really not good for us. We are now racing. Okay. Have some interesting decisions here. I did expect that. They're trying to find a land. That's an instant, so we're actually going to hold that back. But we're probably killing the eye here. Open draw another land to make our magma pummeler even bigger. He does see me. That is not bad for us. It's not great, but it's not bad. See if they use their blood here. Gonna bleed dry the revealing eye. Do they know we have the pummeler? They do. So it doesn't matter that we played before combat. Gonna get in the air here. Yeah, I was thinking they're probably gonna do the blood thing. They get rid of pointed discussion. Okay. I haven't seen anything too crazy. Concealing Curtains is probably one of their better cards. They are up to 5 land. Another Blood Servitor. That means they either really want blood or they were hurting to hit playables. One of the two. I'm gonna guess it was hurting to hit playables. They could play Pump Spell, try to kill the Magma Pummeler here. We'll see if they do anything here. I'm thinking potentially Abrade one of them, but I don't know that I want to do that yet. I knew something was coming. Take 2 damage, deal it to face here. Take that, Dirk. Dirk can still have plenty of tricks up his sleeve. He was hurting hit playables though. He probably did. Ooh, 3-color deck. That hurts. Grizzly Ritual buys him some time. Really don't want to show him the Ballista Watcher. I think I'm in an okay spot where I cannot play it. He's probably going to start cracking blood here. If not playing that Ballista Watcher kills me, I'm going to be very sad. But I don't want him to know I have it. Flourishing Hunter. Yikes. Okay, good to know he has that. He's looking for answers, getting rid of a forest that time. He's got 4 mana left and another blood token. Gluttonous Guest. That lets him gain life. Okay. Do they have an answer for the courier bat? They could have a flame blast bolt here. I think they're just going to gain life with the blood token. They do. The good news is this gives us more information about what our opponent has. I'm going to play the flame breather here, because I don't care so much that he knows about that. He can gain 1 more life with blood. That is game, and we didn't show him the Ballista Watcher. So let's go back and see what he had. He's mainly green-black. He's splashing red for something. I don't know if that's Olivia, if it's a burn spell. Only saw 1 red mana. He's got some removal. Ways to draw cards. Does he have any zombies? Didn't see any zombies, I don't think. It's not a zombie. There is some good stuff worth stealing. I'm gonna put in a bloody betrayal. That might be fun. I might regret that. That actually messes with our mana base too. Let's give that a shot. Thanks, Hoyt. Appreciate it. How are you doing? That is not a hand we can keep, but our opponent mulliganed 2, which is good. This is not a great hand, but on a mulligan, we're going to keep it. Just going to see what happens, I guess. So that was a good draw. I will give us that. We got something down on turn 2, which is nice. Our opponent did not get that. Blood Servitor. Okay. I don't think we're super interested in getting rid of that. We'll see if they block. They do. Okay. Probably play a Belligerent Guest here. Hope to get some blood next turn. That is not good news for us. We do get the blood token. Am I winning? I won the first game. I don't think I'm winning this game. Five-Heart Shaman's kinda nuts. Not much we can do about that. I'm okay with that, sadly. What to do here? We're taking 7 next turn. We get in with everything here. Let's see what happens. go for the oops. He fell for it, chat. Gotta love the oops button. Sorry, Flubab. Oh no, the mind games. How can you play Magic without mind games? See, in paper Magic, you couldn't do that because you'd just be like, oh, I'm actually not going to attack with that guy. Oh, man. Now we're starting to get into some trouble here. Be a nice draw if I had some more land. Opponent can start cycling through stuff. Question is, do we ditch the Flame Breather? I don't think I want them to draw a card. That's bad. That's good. That is also good. This is going to be close, chat. This is going to be really close. So we have a few lines we can take here. We can bleed dry the Gluttonous Guest. That prevents them from gaining life with their blood. If we do that, we can get in for 5 this turn. They attack back for 6. If they have any pump spells or direct damage, we're dead. I don't know if it works on YouTube. I never tried. Honestly, don't play a lot of Arena on YouTube, so... Falcon Wrath Forebear's really good, but I think we just bleed dry the Gluttonous Guest and get in for 5. Oh, this is risky, guys. We're gonna go for it. They can't attack with the Hiveheart Shaman if they don't have a way to deal with the Belligerent Gust. Now they do have the Flourishing Hunter. If they play that, we're pretty much dead. But we would have been dead anyway, so... Okay. Conservative move. We play the Magma Pummeler on the ground. The only thing they could do is cast a kill spell. They can't deal damage to it. So we are going to pump it up. But if they have a kill spell, we're dead. Looks like they're about to pop a blood. They do. They're looking for answers, chat. They did not find it. Do they have any kill spells other than Grisly Ritual? Oh man, this is close. They're still looking. Ooh, Howlpack Piper. Did I remember they had that? Have I seen that? Forest. Well, probably didn't need that. Oh man, they got something. They got a Wolf Strike. Darn it. They won. If they have Wolf Strike. Because the Magma Pummeler goes on the stack and the damage would kill my face faster. Could have not attacked with the Courier Bat, but I think we'd still be in a bad spot here. I'm tapped out. So they have to know whatever they do, I have no response for. They have 4 mana. Gift of Fangs. They put it on a vampire. Oh no, chat. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Oh no. Oh no, chat. It wasn't supposed to end that way, Flubab. I'm sorry. I'm talking to him right now. He's like, why can't it just be dead weight? So yeah, he knew what he was doing. I'm not in the finals. That was round 1. Honestly, I'm shocked we got past round 1. Or well, one round 1, I guess. You always get past it. I will be playing the winner of Silent Storm and the Antibody. He said he was just doing that to show that was the card he had. Blood tokens look more powerful than I thought. They can be very powerful. Blood tokens have a lot of usefulness in draft. Now, not so much in standard like constructed or commander. Well, commander, they can be really good too, I guess. I don't play a lot of commander, so I don't know. Flubab says he just wanted to be sad about it not being deadweight, which is Dirk, who is our opponent. Like Treasure Blood just needs a couple more sets of support and they'll be busted. Yeah. I think we're getting Treasure in Kamigawa though. So that should be interesting. I think I've seen some spoiled cards with Treasure on it. And then when you think about that 5-color spoiled card, the only way you're going to really be able to play that is with Treasure, unless you're playing in a crazy constructed deck. Dude was able to draw 5 cards looking for an answer. Yes, he was. The danger of that is I am playing. Who am I playing? Silent Storm in the next round. So let's see if we can queue him up. Well, we're waiting for round 2. Does anybody have anything they would like to chat about? How's the night going? I won the first round 2-0. Going into the second round. Looks like Silent Storm's ready to play. So let's see what we can do here. We will play first. I don't like that we don't have a red, but we're going to have to keep this. We have 8 mountains in the deck, so hopefully we draw one. Ideally, I'd like to play Voltaic Visionary. Ooh. That is not something I wanted to see on turn 1 played against me. So now we're playing defense, which is not where we want to be with this deck. But we will block that. And that was a bad choice. So our aggro deck is up against an aggro deck. I think we play Voltaic Visionary here. A 3-color deck. Interesting. Let's play Reckless Impulse first. Well, that was a thing. Oh no. That is bad. Almost played the wrong swamp. Crap, I shouldn't have played that. I should have Voltaic Visionary myself. But then they can't block. I think you just attack here. Wow. I will take that block all day long. That is mind-blowing. I don't think they expected a braid. But I'm not complaining about that one. Well, that was not part of the plan. We will not be exploiting anything here. Another one. Yikes. Well, maybe that's why they didn't care. See what we get with our blood. The card we discarded. Great. That's not bad. I could use some cards. I could definitely use those cards. Those are good cards. I like those cards. So we got a Ballista Watcher, a Flying Falconwrath Forebear. We have a Fell Stinger to hold the ground down. Ooh, Child of the Pack. That is not good. Well, let's get rid of both of these guys. He said oops, and he really meant it because he's tapped out. Get our blood token, get our ballista watcher online. Hope they don't have by invitation only in the plains. They don't. That is great news. Let's get rid of that Griff Rider. And let's attack. And then we will... I really should not have played that. Okay. That was really interesting. So they are a 3-color deck with some really, really powerful dual color cards. They have Child of the Pack. They have 2 Sigardian Paladins. They have a Piercing Light for removal, Massive Might. They're pretty much all humans with some funguses and wolves in there. They definitely have some stuff I want to steal. A Braid is not going to be great in this matchup with the strong toughness they have on everything. So I'm going to take out a Flame Blast Bolt, and I'm going to take out an Abrade, and we're going to put in 2 Let's Steal Your Creature cards. This could be a mistake, but it could be genius. That early double block set the tone for the rest of the game. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking there. Thank you very much to whoever just subscribed. I don't have my OBS up. MTG Pals, thank you very much for the subscription. I will pull the card up. It's called Bloody Betrayal. It's 2 in a red, and you steal one of your opponent's creatures. You untap it, it gets haste, and then you give it back at the end of the turn. You also get a blood token, which can be good for Falconwrath Forebear. Why do our hands look like this? We're going to have to keep it. Snarling Wolf, okay. We really need a red land. Even I would be okay if we just got another swamp. I'm not going to block that. They do pump it. Wow, that's a card. That might have been a little too early, but I had a feeling. That's not great. Still missing our red. We need a mountain. That's also bad. At least we can play a card. What do we even ditch here? I guess the Rot-Tide Gargantua, because we can't play it anytime soon. Please be a mountain. You are not a mountain. This is looking really bad. MTG Obsession, just want to say hey, trying to catch everyone tonight. Sounds good. Appreciate you stopping by. We are in a very bad spot here. Well then, that makes a bad spot a little bit better. Gotta kill the Savage Packmate. No other option there. That is not great either. Yes, please give me all of my swamps. I would love that very much. This sorcery only. I can activate that whenever. So if they attack, I'm blocking with a Persistent Specimen, and then oh crap. That's bad. We just got started way too slow. We had no shot on this one. Why are they not attacking? They really not want my Desperate Farmer to flip? No! Rip. Oh, they bloody betrayed me! That's a good game. That was rough. We have the right amount of lands. We just did not draw them. We did get some more information, though. They do have a decent amount of small stuff. 2 Bloody Betrayals was too aggressive. We didn't see either one, so it didn't really impact us. I'm going to put the Braid back in. They don't have any artifacts, though. Well, the good news is we get to go first. Hopefully we have a good hand, and if we do, we might have a shot. Maybe. There's 3 colors, so that helps us if they get off on a bad foot with their mana. Hey, look. This is the hand I like seeing. Hopefully they don't have that 1/1 wolf. They don't. Let's get going. Still gonna need some lands here. The Selburn gets first strike when it attacks, which is great news for us here. They do not block as expected. I'm gonna play this out, hope we draw a land so we can double spell next turn. 2 Sporeback Wolves. That is not good news for us. Did not get the land. Oh, they have massive might, don't they? Darn it. Oh, they don't play it. Or do they? They do. There it is. That was not what I was hoping for there, being completely honest. That is not good at all. Definitely do not want to let that flip. Now we are in a very weird holding pattern. It's not looking good to us. Whenever a human dies, draw a card. They're tapped out. That's the good news. I'm pretty sure we have to kill this here. They get to draw a card. I think they're looking for a plains. Thank goodness. So now we can play our Ballista Watcher. That's exciting. That is not exciting. A very aggressive opponent. You know what? I don't think we block that. Maybe we do. Maybe we block it next turn. That is also a card. I want the farmer. I actually want to lose the Bloodpetal Celebrant. Okay. Aha! They slowed down. No, they got the white. Oh, they have Torrents. No. We have 2 Abrades. What do you think about that, opponent? Thing that stinks is they draw a card off it. We got to do it, though. Do we wait? I think we wait. This could be good here. You would think they would block with a human because they want to draw cards. Do I want my Celebrant to die? I think I do. So they die, get the blood token. I can use the blood token, get rid of a Gargantua. My Desperate Farmer flips. This seems good. I'm hoping for a land here. Yes. So now I still have a Braid up. My Recluse flips. It's their turn. That is not great. Guys, do I braid my own Traveler? I don't think I do. But I really can't take 4 either. Rip. Definitely do not want it to become nighttime. think we gotta play the Magma Coupler here. This is a close game, chat. They can turn at night here. That's what they're gonna do. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What a great time to draw that card. Okay, so I steal the Savage Packmate. It has Trample. I can ping to make one thing not block. It's going to be the Sporeback Wolf. They have 3 blockers left. I think we win if that happens. This is one of those times you just have to go for it, right? There goes nothing. Oh, it gives my stuff. Oh, that's sweet. I didn't even realize it boosts my stuff. We're gonna ping the combatants so they can't block because they're a human. We don't want them to draw creatures or anything really. We die on the crackback, so we just got to go for it. What on earth type of blocks are those? Thank you for not blocking like that. You realize your Savage Packmate has Trample, right? Victory! $2040. How about them apples? I did not expect this deck to play like this. That last game, I was definitely sweating it. Did I lose a game? I lost a game. You're right. I forgot about the Mana Screw game. 2041. Thank you for correcting me. It was so bad I just blocked it out of my memory. We'll be playing the winner of Wizard and S Hunter. Should be interesting. I did lose one. I remember now. It's the one where I had 6 black mana. I'm undefeated in my victories. Do not question me. In games I won, I was 4-0. How about that? What is Clay wanting 6 packs of? Clay, what do you want 6 packs of? Oh, pre-release Kamigawa Dynasty. Thank you, Neon Dynasty. I was like, what are you talking about? You already told me how many Doubles Masters you wanted. Helps if I, as they say, reading the card explains the card. Reading the post the message is attached to explains the comment. I got you, Clay. Are you going to want those shipped out that Friday? If so, we're going to have to carefully plan a box for you. So we're awaiting the winner of Wizard and Hunter, or S Hunter USA. Wizard is the host of the tournament. He is celebrating his 500th day of streaming. If you guys haven't checked him out and given him a follow yet, you should do so. Just don't tell me anything, 'cause I don't want to know. As we wait for the next round. Can you hold and open them on Monday or on shorts? For what, Clay? X Boof Soup X. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. I must be over on Twitch, because you don't follow on YouTube. I'm confused. Sorry, I thought it was an early set box you're getting on the 11th. It is an early set box I'm getting on the 11th. I can open those for shorts for you if you'd like. Do you want the cards shipped to you quickly, though, or do you want them just in your regular box? And oh, that's you. Thank you very much, Finn. Appreciate it. I'm only on YouTube tonight, right? I'm not streaming to Twitch somehow. You don't want them quickly. Okay, that's not a problem. Just your regular box. Good deal, good deal. It will not be a stream because that day I'm going to be really busy. I actually fly out the next morning to go to Florida to help my parents move from Florida to Indiana. So I will record everything on that Friday when I get the box. Thank you, Finn. Appreciate it. I don't stream on Twitch very often anymore, mainly because it's really, really hard to gain ground there. But your Twitch is offline. Good, because if I was streaming, I don't have any idea how I'm doing it. But yeah, I appreciate it, Finn. It does, is my music messed up again? We're gonna restart it just in case it's messed up. Thank you for letting me know. It sounds fine on my end, so I don't know what happens. Sounds good now. I just closed the app and I reopen it and hit play again. Mismatched bit rates? I have no clue. You were speaking German. Molas is going to have to come translate. Arena was sounding the same during that last game. Well, we are in between rounds, so I can close and reopen Arena without a problem. Let me take care of that real quick. And there it did. It went and picked it back up. Good deal. Sounds breaking up in Arena, but the music sounded fine. Why do I not open the chest? Because I don't need to open the chest. I'm at 1,669% vault progress. So I have 16 mythics, 32 rares, and 48 uncommon wild cards. But I also have 314 common, 434 uncommon, 196 rare, and 93 mythic wild cards. So I'm good for a little while. It's kind of just like a thing. Once it goes over 100%, it it lists the progress, but if you're under 100%, it does not list the progress. It's like something that people who draft a lot, they just don't do it because it's something to not do. It's kind of like a status symbol among streamers, I guess is one way to put it. As Clay says, quit bragging. So if we don't open packs for a while, we get a 1,669% chance to get a mythic. Okay, so basically the way Arena works is when you open a pack, you get common, uncommon, rare, and mythic cards. Depending on the type of pack, it changes. If you're drafting, it's different than if you're just opening Arena packs. If you just open Arena packs, you generally get like 5 commons, 2 uncommons, and a rare mythic. Basically, if you get... He's playing so much Arena, he could stream 500 days in a row. I don't know about that, but... I had a lapse in brain thinking this. Okay, packs. Basically, if you get a rare you have more than 4 of, you get 20 gems as compensation. If you get a mythic you have more than 4 of, you get 40 gems as compensation. But if you get commons and uncommons you have more than 4 of, they don't give you gems back. So what they do is they give you what they call vault progress. And for every common and uncommon above 4 of a copy that you have for that set, you get a little teeny amount of vault progress, and eventually it adds up to where you can open the vault. When you open the vault, you get 1 mythic wild card, which you can use to craft any mythic on Arena, 2 2 rare wild cards, which happen to be gold colored, and 3 uncommon wild cards. So basically, it's their really awful economy way of saying, sorry, you already have those cards. Here's a little tiny token of appreciation. I hope you enjoy it. So and what about paper? Paper is a thing. Are you saying I should play paper? Did you know that I stream twice every week? Catch my pack cracking streams on Mondays and Thursdays, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. That's for the new people, Clay. I started adding some automatic things that pop up every 10 minutes. We're saying that you need to crack packs. I do crack packs sometimes. Yeah, I don't actually type that out. It just, there's a rotation of things it goes through now. I set that up when we did that Commander stream. Clay has to get packs. I might be able to open some packs after the Wizard Cup, depending on how it goes. It's on a timer, yeah. I set up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I set up 7 things on a timer that go out every 10 minutes. You don't play enough to get a lot of free packs. Yeah, basically I try to get 4 wins every single day. So I wonder when we will be seeing our next opponent and whether it'll be Wizard or S Hunter. Let's see if they updated the bracket yet. Not yet. I should probably just hang out in the bracket till something pops up. Don't play enough to get a lot of free packs. Yeah. I play a decent amount, not gonna lie. I haven't played as much this month. But like when a new set comes out, I will draft a ton of it. You always complete the mastery pass, then you play enough to get free packs. You just gotta play smart. Let's see, check Wizard stream. Looks like Wizard just lost to S Hunter. So I imagine they're gonna update the bracket any second now. S Hunter's probably taking a quick break real quick. Let me I think I'm friends with S Hunter. I am. I'll just challenge him directly. Taco Bell has a subscription service. I saw Rudy post something about that, but I don't eat Taco Bell, so I did not investigate. Rudy's probably trying to figure out how he can have a subscription service. Oh, wait, he already has one. I kind of have one too. They call it Patreon. Appreciate all my patrons. Waffle Fries, if you were eating ramen, you should have canceled your Patreon until things were better. That is an awful hand, but we're going to keep it. Back from your din-din. I went 2-1. It was really tight in the third game. That is not good news. We do have a lot of lands. That was probably a mistake. Ew, I'm gonna have to play a Fell Stinger for no value. That is rough. There's so many taco picks in Discord if we'd need a whole new channel. Still ramen, but bone broth. Gotcha. We kind of have to play the Fell Stinger here. Which sucks. Not gonna lie, I kind of want the cards, but I'm not gonna take them. This is not turning out well for me at all. So transition and living situation that caused a bit of a hiccup. Don't want you to think I've been starving. No, I don't think you're starving. I just know you said money was tight, so. It sounds like you've been working plenty of hours. Man, his deck is crazy. I'm basically dead here. Yet he still gives me more information. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, looks like S Hunter's gonna win this one. Based on what we saw, he definitely has some 1 toughness stuff, but I don't think we want to play in the festivities. He doesn't have any zombies, so that's not good. We're just gonna have to run it back and hope we get a better hand. The amount of time you spent watching my channel is worth every penny. I appreciate it. This is just a bad... It was a bad hand for us, but if we mulliganed, it wasn't going to be any better. And then, unfortunately, it's looking like this is going to be a bad matchup for us because he is white-red. And remember when we were drafting how I said whoever gets white is going to have an insane deck? Well, that's S Hunter. He's probably got a Markov Waltzer in there. I know we passed one of those. Probably has multiple kindly ancestors. Just stuff that we're going to have a hard time dealing with. Probably has some Drogskull infantries as well. We're just going to have to get really lucky. And that is not exactly how you do it, but we're just going to go with it. At least we go first. That's the only benefit here. We can put the Gift of Fangs on the Falconwrath Forebear. Man, he's got that too. That's nuts. We're not going to do anything with that though. This is probably going to get abraded. Well, he doesn't have a braid in his hand. That's good news. Looks like he's got something, though. They're tapped out, so that's good news. Gonna Gift of Fangs the Vampire. Gives it +2/+2. Gonna hope that air's the way to go. We get 1 blood token. Got a 3/2 on the ground now. You get a Magma Pummeler operational next turn. As long as our Falconwrath Forebear doesn't die, we're in a good spot. If it does, we're in trouble. Oh, you know what? I bet you he has that white board wipe too. Part of me wants to wait to play the Magma Pummeler till next turn. But I think we'd just play it here. Will we push it to game 3, or will S Hunter come out with some crazy super secret tech? If he gets a braid, we're in trouble. Good news is we can bring back Falconwrath Forebear with the blood tokens, which is pretty sweet. It just will not have the Gift of Fangs on it anymore, which would slow us down. They can't really block the Magma Pummeler because it would end up with damage getting dealt to themselves. This is some interesting stuff here, chat. They have 5 mana. What does this do? Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Nice. Gonna tap my pummeler. Okay. You're gonna destroy my Gift of Fangs, right? Oh, wow. Okay, so that was totally a bluff. Good to know. So really, he didn't have time to get anything going that turn. He only got 3 creatures on the board. And we had a crazy fast start. Fish Games, how you doing? S. Hunter thinks really hard when he plays. He is a very analytical player. He does not really make mistakes. I'm wondering if we put in Bloody Betrayal. Just don't see it being a good thing here. We're just gonna run it back and hope we get another good hand. The downside is we go second, so we're really not in a good spot here. We want to be going first, so do they. We're both aggro decks. It's just gonna come down to who draws the better hand and plays better with that hand. So it is the final game to determine the winner of Wizard Cup 500. Or Wiz Cup 500, depending on what you want to call it. It's actually, I think, the 33 running of the Wizard Cup. I haven't won one in a long time. You have got to be kidding me. There's no way you can keep this. I'm going to cry now. Bye, guys. It was nice playing. Hope you had fun. Yeah, we're dead. Wow. Does not get worse than that. Wiz Cups 500 sounds like NASCAR, so I like that. I hate pitching the Ballista Watcher, but I don't have any other option. I mean, I get to play a Blood Fountain on turn 1. Oh, this hurts. I wish I had my emojis. I would be displaying the crying one. Oh, man. This is going to be really rough. Land. No! Ha! A land! Don't play anything. Darn it. We're not out of this yet, chat. No damnation. No. Let's get Desperate Farmer out. For we are desperate, chat. He has all of his lands. We are in big trouble. Oh, man. Too bad Desperate Farmer's not a vampire. No! No! Hey, look, lands. Things gonna get messy up here. Oh man, that's so bad. They're 40 card decks. Sorry, I'm thinking really hard. We had to mulligan to 6. They're going to pump the stupid unholy efficient. Oh, man. This is bad, chat. I think we're dead next turn. No! And of course we can't block. Well, that was fun. We went 2-1. S Hunter USA wins the Wiz Cup 500. I wish we got to play that last game, but unfortunately, 3 swamps and 4 red cards, or mulliganing to a single swamp hand, will not get it done against an aggro deck when you don't draw the lands you need. So, good games. See what but congratulations to S Hunter USA. Congratulations to Wizard 138 for achieving 500 days of streaming. That's kind of nuts. I was half joking, but Clay sounded like he wanted packs. I could get that set up if you're really desperate, but we normally stream tomorrow. But yeah, it was fun, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We will be live tomorrow night. 8:30 Eastern time for pack cracking. And Wizard won't be streaming for the first day in 500 days tomorrow night. So if you watch Wizard, come hang out with us tomorrow. Sean the Barbarian. Tomorrow night is also Sean the Barbarian's night off, I believe. So maybe he'll make a super secret appearance as well, lurking in the background. Hope you guys had fun. Waffle Fries, it was good seeing you in chat, man. Hopefully you get a break after you get moved in on the 1st. Or if you're already moved in, hopefully you get a break soon. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll catch whoever can make it here tomorrow. If not, we'll hopefully catch you on Monday. And I hope you had fun in the Wizard Cup. So if you are not a Twitch person, just do me a favor. If you do have a Twitch account, and go over and hit the follow button on Wizard138. And then after that, if you like Final Fantasy 14 and Magic, you should go over and hit the follow button on Sean the Barbarian. He streams normally 5 days a week, I think. Normally not on Thursday and Friday, but the other days he normally tries to stream. But yeah, guys, had fun. Appreciate it. And we will catch you next time. If I can find where the end stream button is.